Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do a 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. All energies can be reversed for all you just cross watchers out there. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Always feel free to drop a comment. And yeah, let's get it. What's what we got for Pisces? Yeah, for Pisces. What is going on for Pisces? All right, Pisces. So the first thing I have is I feel like there's some, you know, I feel like there's some feelings here that we're kind of holding back. You know, I feel like there is someone that you're interested in, but you're not moving forward with it. You're not letting them know. This is affecting you because I feel like you have those late nights thinking about this. You want to move forward. You know, you want to let them know how you feel. But you're being held back. And I feel like the reason you're being held back is I feel like a past tower moment has kind of left you feeling vulnerable. You know, a past tower moment. This is something that I feel like you haven't completely walked away from. You know, you haven't exited the situation unscathed. It's not that I feel like you still have feelings for this past person. I just feel like a lot of the hurt is still there. You know, I feel like this person hurt you, and I feel like, you know, I get the sense this person had betrayed you. You know, maybe cheated on you or just been dishonest. I feel like they're very sneaky. And I feel like even though this is over, I feel like you're still holding on to it. I feel like it's hard for you to let this go because, you know, when we truly have feelings for someone and they hurt us, it's almost like it's so hard to open up to the next person. It's so hard to open ourselves up again. You know, I feel like you need to find this strength. I feel like this is the time with that Leo energy to find that strength because I feel like this is affecting you. And I feel like we need to move on here. You know, I know that you want to move on, and I feel like it's something that you've been wanting for a while, but it's so hard because once you start thinking about something new, it's almost like it brings back these old feelings again. But I feel like this is coming to an end because I do see someone coming towards you. You know, I do see someone opening communication with you. I do see someone coming towards you and letting you know how they feel and how they want to be with you. And I feel like with this person, you're going to see that foundation that you could have. This person is going to open your eyes to a lot of new possibilities. And I feel like this is the fresh start that you've been waiting for, that new beginning. Now the cards are telling me you need to take that leap of faith. You know, even if you're a little scared, even if you're a little scared, we gotta have, we gotta have that courage to move on here, because I feel like the universe is telling me this is a good opportunity. You know, this person is genuine. This person isn't gonna bring the same bullshit to the table the last person did, and we can't hold new people accountable for past people's actions. You know, take that leap of faith, because the universe is telling me you're gonna be rewarded for that, because it's gonna bring on a lot of big changes. And we also, I also have change of perspective here. I feel like this is, like I said, this is a new beginning for you. And we need to take advantage of this situation, because I do see a foundation being built here. You know, I do see that this person has their shit together. We got that Aries energy. Like, this person has their shit together. They know what they want. And this person isn't going to let you down. This person's going to put in the effort. Now, like I said, I feel like this person, I feel like you may already know who this person is, because I feel like it's not someone new. Now, I don't feel like it's a past. I don't necessarily get the feeling that it's a past relationship for you, but I feel like it's definitely somebody that you're going to know, because we have the Six of Cups, which is that past person, somebody that we're already in our lives. Now, I feel like this person's been holding back these feelings for a while. Now, maybe they got the sense that you just weren't ready. I feel like they might know your situation and maybe kind of holding it back. But I don't feel like they're going to hold it back much longer. I feel like they're going to come towards you. And like I said with that Emperor card, they got their shit together. They know what they want. And now, not only that, but I mean, I feel like you're going to be dealing with a fire sign of some sort here. It could be, a fire sun or a fire moon sign, because we have that Aries and that Leo, and it could also be a Sagittarius. But I feel like with this person, because we also have the Sagittarius, this person's going to bring a lot of balance to your life. A lot of times when we're stuck in the wrong situation and it ends, it's hard to let that go, especially when we invested in this person. Your past person, you invested in them, and it was hard for you to move on. But this new person's going to come toward you, and it's going to change your perspective. It's going to bring a lot of big changes, but a lot of good changes. And like I said, this is all about new beginnings. This person's going to make you forget about this past person. You're going to want to, this person's going to want to build with you, and you're going to want to build with them. Like, I do see a strong foundation being built here. And we also have, like I said, the Ace of Pentacles. This person's willing to put in the work. Now, when I look at the cards, I get a lot of genuine energy from this person. I don't feel any hidden agendas. I feel like you're going to absolutely get what you want from this person. I do see this being very long-term. And not only is this going to build some new stability, and it's also going to be a new beginning, but it's also going to, I do see a lot of love here. And on both sides. And like I said with the Temperance card, this person's going to bring a lot of balance. And we have the Page of Cups as well, so I feel like the love is going to come. It's not going to be work to fall for this person. It's going to be very easy, because this person's going to be genuine, and you're going to feel that. But like I said, we got to concentrate on that Hangman card, because we have to see this in a new perspective and realize that not all people are going to hurt us. Not all people that we invest in are bad investments. There's bad investments in life. In every facet of life, there's possibilities for a bad investment. Everything you invest in can possibly go bad. So we have to look at each individual thing as an individual thing. We can't compare everything. Just because one person screwed us over doesn't mean we can't trust anybody. That's where the Hangman's going to come into play here. We got to focus on what we want. And sometimes we get in a situation where we've invested, and we got to know, okay, this is time for us to take a step back. We've invested. It didn't pay out. Without being without holding a grudge, we need to let grudges go, because grudges is bad energy. If it didn't work out with a past person, we need to move on and find someone it does work with. Because they're out there. For everybody, they're out there. We've all been in situations where it didn't pay out. We've all been in situations where we invested in something and it didn't work. I mean, if you haven't been in that situation ever in your life, then you're a lucky person. But most people have dealt with that situation. This new person's going to reach out to you. They want you. I feel like they've wanted you for a while. And like I said, I feel like they see what you're going through, so they didn't really take that next step. But now they feel like it's time. That leap of faith, you got to give this a chance, Pisces. I mean, it's a good opportunity. This person is really genuine. Like I said, I do see this as very long term. You getting what you want. And like I said, not only is it long term, but I feel like we have the Taurus energy, so that's all about union. So I mean, this could be that person for you. When we look at it, if we're in a situation that doesn't work for us, we can't be afraid to move on. Because if this situation doesn't work, that means there's another situation out there waiting for you that is going to work. Every minute you invest in a bad situation is another minute you lose from a good situation. So, like I said, we have a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as we had, as well as we had some Taurus energy, and even some more water. So there's going to be a lot of compassion in this person. Like I said, it could be a fire sign in their moon or their sun or even their rising. And that's what we're going to look for. But I also get some water. Could be another water sign as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And like I said, some Taurus in there as well. So, I mean, this person, like I said, I feel like this person has a little mixture in their charts, so look for that. Always be good. Always trust your intuition. And always know that once we realize the situation is wrong for us, it's time, once we've come to the conclusion that this isn't working for us, we need to move on, because there is something else out there that will work for us. There's something else that won't be work at all. It'll be easy. Once you find that real person, even though there may be conflict, it's going to come to you easily. I'm not saying even in perfect relationships, there's arguments. But there comes a time when we got to know whether it's the right person or the wrong person. If it's the wrong person, we need to move on. Because if we're with the wrong person, we're with the wrong person. And the longer we hold on to that, that's more time we're wasting not finding the right person. But like I said, this person coming toward you has a lot of love for you. They've been wanting you for a while, and I feel like they just kind of want to make the timing right. And that's where I feel like that Taurus energy is coming into play there. I feel like they try to be logical and balanced and not make too harsh a decision. And I feel like they didn't want to come toward you too early, because I feel like they don't want it to fail, because they do see this as something long term. So that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.